Hey, welcome to the attic. We are brawling with Ob Nixilis, aka Ob Noxious. I'm always losing to this card in all the formats, especially draft, and I thought it was time for me to play an Ob Nixilis deck, and this is actually a fairly budget deck. I've got this on my free spells account, so I'm only using rares and mythics that I already had. I didn't craft anything for this deck. Obviously, Brawl is a very good format for playing on budget because you only need one-ofs of things also. We got a lot of removal here. We got Blood Chief's Thirst, Eaten Alive. Rotten Reunion can be removal for the Graveyard. March of Wretched Sorrow. But you can do just, if you don't have some of these rare removal spells, you can do common stuff. Meathook Massacre. It is probably good to have a couple board wipes. We've got Meathook Massacre, we've got Burn Down the House, we've got Crippling Fear. A lot of people running the massive go-wide token strategies right now in the meta. Otherwise, we've got creatures that are good to sack. We got the Unlucky Witness. We've got the Epicure, which comes down. Sack it. Ecstatic Awakener is a sack outlet into itself, or you can sack it. Dungeon Crawler, we can sack for 2 to Ob Nixilis. Oh, if people don't know what Ob Nixilis does, I should probably explain that. It's a 3-mana planeswalker, which in the history of Magic are very busted, and Ob Nixilis is no different. It has Casualty, so it creates a copy of itself, but the copy isn't legendary, and it has Loyalty X. Casualty means you sacrifice a creature. The casualty number in this case is whatever the power of the creature is, which is why I was talking about getting 2 power for 1 mana on Dungeon Crawler being useful for Ob Nixilis. And then the plus is we're going to hit opponent for 2 unless they discard a card, like a Punisher effect, some people call it. And if we control a demon or devil, which would be pretty easy, as you're going to see, we're also going to gain 2 life. So it's a drain for 2, and we're going to have 2 Ob Nixilises, so we can potentially be draining for 4 each turn. The protection, the minus here is a -2, and if we really run away with it, -7, draw 7 cards, or target player draws 7 cards, losing 7 life. Probably will use that to kill opponents because we can probably get him down to 7 life by the time we've drained him a bunch with double Ob Nixilises. And in the case of Brawl, you can have triple or quadruple Ob Nixilises because if the token survives, remember it's non-legendary, our commander goes back to the command zone, we're going to recast it, recasualty, get another double Ob Nixilis on the board, and have fun doing that. So yeah, lots of removal. We've got some Sedgemoor Witch to make creatures as we use the removal. We got Morbid Opportunist to draw us cards as we use the removal, and fun stuff like that. Let us play some matches. Hey, before we get to the gameplay, I just want to say that super shout out to everyone who has subscribed to the channel already. That's really huge for me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, but you love Magic content, all kinds of arena content, and you want to encourage me to make more of it, subscribing is a great and free way for you to do that. And I promise you, I will give you more of what you like. Definitely leave comments and let me know what you like and what you don't like. And I will try to be putting out more videos and more things that you like. And try to get to 1,000 subscribers. I gave away a bunch of cards and packs and things when I got to 100 subscribers. So let's try and do the same thing when we get to 1,000. And again, super thanks to everyone who has already subscribed and supporting the channel. Really love it. All right, now to the gameplay. Brawlin'. Ob Noxious. Okay, we're missing 1 land, but we can keep this. Maybe use Mayhem Patrol to draw it. Need be. Could also Deadly Dispute the ingredient. There's a devil. Maybe we want it to stick around if we possibly can. And Grazilax. Love it on a bagel. Alright. Alright, make sure we hit that land drop. out of Jawari Disruption range. If they have a different counterspell, okay, they're gonna Into the Royal Art Treasure. Interesting. Hoping we didn't get the land drop, I guess. Oh, we need something to Casualty. They got us there. Just get this train rolling. We don't need something to Casualty, but that's the fun about Nixilis. Attrition Geist. A. Yeah, Casualty that. Okay, so that's the one I want to plus, probably, right? This one, I need to make a devil. This one, a plus.
Go ahead, plead for mercy.
And then sacrifice our devil. Sadly. That's a concede. Okay, that's obnoxious. Up against Yetmir. Nexus of Rebels. A lot of tappy lands. Keepable. Circuit Mender is a good thing to sacrifice to Ob Nixilis. Static Awakener off curve, I suppose. Or now we have the choice of playing Mayhem Patrol. I think I just want to get the Awakener down here. Thin the deck. Mountain. This Crippling Fear could be really devastating against them. Not afraid of Chargnar. So they can't double his power toughness. Torrens. Fist of Angels. Casualty. Sorry, Circuit Mender. We got a land. We can play out another creature. Then we'll make a devil. And
shake down the locals.
Rain.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
If they got some direct damage with the red, maybe our Ob Nixilis is in trouble. Oh. The Adversary, okay. Might be a good time to triple. Oh, what would we save? Can't save human. They got humans. Citizen, in fact. Good save. Pending. Oh, Morbid Opportunist, though. Huh. Seems like too much of an opportunity. Make another devil.
You work for me
Plus.
now, Runt. My coin or carnage. Tribute
This is a land?
owed.
Guess so. No attacks. I play Jetmir. Their stuff's gonna get big. Guess if they can get 6 or more creatures, which they will, right? Whenever you cast a creature spell, they get trample. So maybe we misplayed there. Could be doing a big trample attack. Oh no, okay, they're going for Rocco. That's fine. None of these are rogues. Draw land, we can Crippling Fear and play Mayhem Patrol. Oh goody. This Crippling Fear is gonna make them scoop. Try to train that up, sure. Yes, well, plus, we're at 32 life here. Plus,
go ahead, plead for mercy.
our only rogue on the board, I believe, right? Double check. This is. Oh, we couldn't play Crippling Fear. It's a 5-mana spell? Oh, because of Talia. We do only get to draw 1 card off the Morbid Opportunist, but that's pretty cool. Over to you, Yetmir. Yetmir's got the tappable mana base here. I've played 1 untapped land so far. Burning Slash, no! Okay, fine. What are we most worried about in their graveyard? Guinea Fae. Oh, that's a good card. Guinea Fae is a very good card. Guess we don't want Torrens coming back the most. Please sacrifice your creature. And the Mayhem Patrol. Continue on the plus.
Pleasure doing
On it.
business.
Thinking about conceding. Yeah. Sorry. It's obnoxious. This hand is. Ooh, rough. Let's keep it. Do tap land, then play a 2-drop. This is a good 2-drop. They're slow with their Rego. Okay. Even play a 1-drop here. Oh, the bird, the bird. We'll definitely be getting a swamp with this. Oh, try to build up to Invoking Despair. Vortex. So yeah, we just gotta kill Rigo. They've already drawn a card. We save this to hit Rigo? Maybe we do. We can't play Rigo next turn. We've got a Braid. Let's Fell Stinger. Okay. It's a fun commander. Build a cat deck with that, maybe? Up there. So, we need to get rid of the bird. This Death Touch, I'm not as worried about that. Just mayhem. Last turn. If we can get Adeline off the board, or we can force them, well, we want to force them to sacrifice Rigo, I guess, with the Invoke Despair. Okay. Here comes a double spell. Casmina.
Dangerous to leave unfettered. The laws of reality could use some revisions.
I guess at this point I would just want to invoke Despair to get the Planeswalker off the board. Sacrifice the Planeswalker, the 1/1, and we'll draw a card. Seems reasonable. Okay, there's another piece of removal for the commander. Unfortunately, they're going to get to draw a card again. That 1/1. And then, does this 1/1 that it makes trigger? I don't think it does. Ledger Shredder. Okay. Static Awakener. If foretell this. Because if we double spell, their Ledger Shredder connives, but maybe that's not so much a problem. Maybe we just kill the Ledger Shredder now. Better. Attacks. Broker's Ascendancy. Oh. Now they're not going to be triggering their commander. Everything's going to be growing. Now I wish I had saved the Invoke Despair to get rid of an enchantment. Because I don't think I really have anything else in my deck to deal with that. Oh. already control a devil, so I can plus both of these.
Matters is power.
That one will die to a 2/2 flyer.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
What do about that? Turn. Okay, they got all their cards out of their hand. Not gonna draw any cards off of Rigo. Ooh, they're coming in hot. Okay, so that human should block this. That has first strike. Huh. Really don't have a good block for that. Can eat this human though. Actually, what's the human attack? Is it just all attacking there? We're not gonna... Well, we don't want them to keep the human. Throw it. So... we'll just do that. We can Ob Nix another turn.
Well now, you've gone and ruined all my fun.
Really in need of a board wipe at this point. Rapidly growing out of our hands. The unwilling ingredient. Sacrifice the unwilling ingredients. So, Adeline. They're not likely to double spell for a couple more turns, so we can go one of these flyers. Draw a card. Falcon Wrath Fighter. We only have a point lost life this turn. I need to discard that. Not looking good. Not looking good against Rigo. And the Broker's Ascendancy. Basically, the only way we can beat it, I think, is to race it, kind of. Let's eat... Fighter, I guess. Eat the zombie. All lands here. No attacks. Blood and out. Blocks take 10. And make a 4. Is that honestly better? I still can't. I still. Ob Nixilis still doesn't survive the onslaught. So.
I've conquered entire planes.
Double drain here.
One city,
Stay alive.
and you'll lose everything. By coin or carnage, tribute is owed.
Voila. Stacking right off the bat here. Doomscar, okay. Got me there. Oh, why are they attacking Ob Nixilis? Alright. You're silly opponent. Ob Nixilis falls. Ob Nixilis has met his match. Ooh. Against Xander. Another trendy commander. Lord Xander. I got this Ob Nixilis in a draft. I was so excited because it was pick 1, pack 2. I like kind of switched my colors somewhat just to build around it. But I played against Ob Nixilis in draft a bunch, and it always just destroys me. It's so good. Keep the Awakener around. We assume it's going to survive. Or do we poison the cup, put away? I guess we'll keep the Awakener around. Pass the turn. Yeah, so I played against it. Like, it seemed like every opponent I had would be playing Ob Nixilis against me. And then I got Ob Nixilis. I was so pumped. I was like, yes, finally, I'm just going to destroy this draft. Never drew it. Played, it was best of 1. I played 5 games. I won 2 and lost 3. And the 3 I lost, I either flooded out or I got mana stuck. And I never saw Ob Nixilis once. So that's why I'm making this video. Get Ob Nixilis. They could have a counter spell. Let's just put down Graveyard Trespasser. In case that's what they're holding up here. What kind of Xander deck is this? They're just gonna sacrifice their stuff. Okay. I'm gonna kill the Awakener. Oh no, they made a treasure. Hidetsugu consumes all. Okay. All graveyards. That's with Casualty. I know it was a haste creature actually.
I've conquered entire
Lick
planes.
the devil.
One city.
Let's go plus.
Shake down the locals. Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
3/3 trample. Whenever it deals damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it. If it deals damage to player has dealt 10 or more damage. It leaves the game. It's very hard to win with because it's very rare that you're hitting for 10 damage and not winning the game. Put down a creature here. They're gonna kill my 1/1. If they do, I'll just make another one. Mari command himself. Okay. Good card. I'm gonna see if there's something they'd rather discard than have 2 life lost. Oh. They a reanimator deck.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
We helping them out by asking them to discard?
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
In a pinch, I can exile this March or exile card with the March of Wretched Sorrow. If I had to. I'd love to find some way to exile the Underdog, which is the sorcery speed. Trample. I could kill it right away, but then they get the rest of their turn to play whatever they draw. So. If I get to draw off Morbid Opportunist, oh nice. Adios, Underdog. And then I think I just leave that open to take Jin-Gitaxias if they do some shenanigans with Jin-Gitaxias.
Oh, I have a job for you. Like coin or carnage, tribute is owed.
I guess they're getting up to casting their commander though. Maybe that's a mistake because once they hit 7 mana we lose half our hand. I should be dumping my hand. We took Massacre. And yeah. Dungeon Crawler. The devil.
Shake
Pick a
down the
devil.
rebels. Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
I can do Doom Descender and hold up the Rotten Reunion. Lord Xander, what you collecting over there? But enough to power up the Storm Giant. I mean, with the treasure, they could power up the whole Storm Giant. Gotta keep that in mind. Might be one of the weakest cards in the deck. Maybe we should switch that out. Dungeon Crawler. Invoke Despair. Huh. Well. Chain attack this. Sacrifice a creature. Sacrifice a planeswalker. Oh, too bad that was the token one. They need to make it more clear which is the token one. So probably correct. Do I just bring back this with the channel ability? Back from Morbid Opportunist.
By coin or carnage, tribute is owed.
Oh, I guess I'll attack. So now they can haul Storm Giants. No, they're Lord Zandring. Okay. Rough. I could kill it, lose my whole hand. Why did I get to draw a card there? Huh. Oh, that was my attack phase. I'll attack. Except for not you. Two attackers. Tiger Mauling. Troy. Oh right, I have to sacrifice permanents if I do that. I should have kept the exile. That was a mistake. Plus here. We're 1+ away.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
We got Urabrask in the graveyard. They definitely got to reanimate or something here. Force the total. Oh, that works. Alright, lose your last card upon it. Harvester's not going to do much for me. This might at least draw me out of here.
Oh, I have a job for you.
Each will draw me a card. That's lifelink though. Oops. That get down to 4. Oh, I meant to do a plus. That's dumb.
Wipe that smug look off your face.
We're back to 21 now. Alder's Epiphany. Sure. Oh, we really let that game slip away. A drain, right? Burning Rune Demon. Sure. Maybe I need a board wipe in this deck just to reset in the event I fall behind. Use a card to put in my opponent's hand. Well, I guess they can have Olivia Crimson Bride. This Tox roll is like insta-win. They can ninjutsu the Olivia now. Yep. Interesting. Word kill. Okay, well we gotta get rid of Olivia, I suppose. Draw card. Soul Shatter. And lose Satoru. I suppose both of these. Or it was 3, so I guess they got to keep it. Ouch. Whiff on the burning room. What cards they got left in there? 29. I think we're going to be decking them. This is a nice little loop they've got going. Volatile Arsonist. Thorin? Jeez. Guess you can have the Arsonist. They've got Ob Nixilis. Look out. Hello. Discard a card. Body Dropper. Dios. Here we go. What's the biggest threat here? If we exile Satoru, we can kill Ob Nixilis, right? So that takes care of 2 threats. I get to play a big hasty volatile arsonist on us.
My empire crumbles.
Maybe we top deck a bunch of removal. The reality chip. Mythic, rare. Want to play anything that's common? That was Infernal Grasp, that's uncommon. Ooh, lands ain't gonna do it. Guess we're still not technically dead. Should we thin the deck? We can't double spell anyway. Guess we'll wait and see what we draw off of a mix here. The face. Afraid. Not kill the arsonist. He does a brain here though.
Plead for mercy.
I see how it is, because if you have the option on one, but you might not have the option on the other, so your muscle memory might click on the wrong option for Ob Nixilis. Bump. What the heck? take out one of the Ob Nixilises. Discard one card. I will discard a land. Thank you. Meant to play that land. No, actually I did play the land. I forgot the thing with the my boy. The swamp. Oh, so I can't block the arsonist to kill that, yeah. But I do get to draw a card with the opportunist. Go face. Burn down the house. That's not bad.
Don't think you're some big hero.
How do I need to be able to deal a little more damage though? For 6/6s survive. I think this is just good GG's here. What happens if I make a bunch of devils? They can fly me for 6. But I keep drawing cards. I guess that's that's my best option. Plus this.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Tax. Long reach ignite. I will sacrifice a creature. Oh dear. I have drawn a card. Distant specimen, not the best draw. Wolf. It's playing a mythic tribal here.
Do what I demand.
What's the best strategy here? I'll kill Loth.
I am merely delayed, not defeated.
Oh, I can block here. So I double block on the arsonist. And kill the arsonist with my 2 pings. I think I do. Hell Stinger. Sacrifice here. A good game in me, but wait. I want to see. Go down to 1. Ah. And then plus. Then
Pleasure doing business with you.
what I have drawn. Hero's Downfall would have been good several turns ago. Kind of a bugbear. Hit fighter. Yep. Dead. Alright, we'll concede. Xander got us. Okay. Trying to get one more win here with Ob Noxious. Got 2 lands. Put the unwilling ingredient down first, I think. Goblin Javelineer. Ooh, with an Agonist deck. Should be interesting. Okay. Got a 3rd land. So unwilling ingredient just needs to survive. They need to not play anything. Well, they're hasty, right? So it's going to be Gonna be interesting. No blocks. We tap treasure tokens. We'll attack with this. Casualty. Keeping it casualty.
Family will be their adversary.
Minus with Walker. Plus
You work for me now,
Food
right?
Rain. Yeah, I like our removal. I don't know how it does against the hasty
Your
deck.
punishment is my entertainment.
We could save it for when Agnes comes down. We could just let these Ob Nixilises die in the first round of battle here. Try to win the war later by attrition. Took Rebel for it. Okay. Cool decision. Guess there aren't enough creatures with haste, or you want to. There's other good creatures you want to be running. I just let him kill that Ob Nixilis. I almost want to. I think I do.
My revenge will
Back to
be
my command zone it
cruel
goes.
and painful.
Get black mana. And maybe a dockside check. Tell the prison. Get the plus.
Pleasure doing business.
No tax.
with
Okay, got double red. Here comes Agnes. But Ob Nixilis take one.
you burn
Kill this guy. Soul Shadow. Reckoning Raid. Plus.
by coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
No decks. No, a pretty big life total here. Need another mana. Urabrask. Yikes. No trample. Let him kill that. Oh, because I'm just gonna kill Urabrask. For the exile. Riveteer's Overlook. Well, happy to play that, thank you. Base swamp. putting enough on this so we can scry. It's the creatures. Tricky creature, but we'll take it. Take a devil.
Oh, I have a job for you.
Pass the turn. Guess this will turn into a creature. Got that going for us. Hulking Bugbear. Mayhem Patrol. That's gonna die anyway. I suppose no block.
Don't think
Oh,
you're
wait.
some big hero.
They didn't. I thought they cast it for their. Well, now I wish I had blocked with the 1/1. Shoot. Casualty.
Enough. Notions of morality. All that matters is power. Plead for mercy.
Make another 1/1. No attacks.
Go sow some chaos.
The menace on the Mayhem Patrol is a problem. I guess I couldn't have blocked it, right? I only had one creature to block with. Ob Nixilis. For the token one.
I'll cut you down.
Now again, they've got me dead to rights on that one. Don't face with the Bugbear. Well, I'll just get rid of that guy.
How dare you destroy what I've built?
Cricket Mender is interesting. I would like to be able to hold up the Hero's Downfall. If I knew I was going to draw land, I'd exile this and draw. Let's do the 3/3. The Urbrask. Pass the turn. Down 4 mana now. 11 life. A lot of cards in hand. Thieves at 2 years. And Ward, discard a card there, opponent. They're going to lose 2 life and discard a card to get rid of this creature. River Tears. Burn down the house. We can just 2 for 1 here. We can make a bunch of devils. That's something. We just save it for now. Let's draw a card. It is a land, but it is a tap land. They got a big hasty attacker that we can board wipe. Kind of. Crippling Fear. That would have been really good one turn earlier, thanks. We'll play a Circuit Mender. Silly. Yeah, and we'll sacrifice a creature. Get that Bugbear. Draw a card. Yeah, Shambling Ghast. Sure. They're 9. We can create 3 pingers. That ain't nothing. We're 1 mana away from recasting Ob again. We know Ob can do some damage. Everything they play gets haste with this thing. Most of what they're playing seems to have haste already. Indestructible as long as it entered the battlefield this turn, so I guess no blocks. A breed. Could blow up Thieves' Tools. Last turn. Relic Robber. They're gonna give us stuff we can sacrifice? That would be not terrible. Pick one of your 2 cards to go, opponent. Toughness. That is 3 toughness. I guess we'll save the Crippling Fear. We can take a few more pings. X. This is interesting because there are a couple cards in Streets of New Capenna that care about opponents having artifacts, right? Goldspan. We should be running Goldspan, I guess. It's just too good of a card. And put this. Nick Casualty. Make a devil. Starts the drain game.
Quick work of you. Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Hope it pays off slow playing our board wipes here. Oh, they got 6 mana. They could be bringing down the commander here. Nope, Zagras. has planeswalker killing ability. That's pretty good. We could be running that card too. Ping ping. Ouch, ouch. What do we draw? Falconwrath Pit Fighter. Okay. Well, let's plus here. And then
or carnage, tribute is owed.
That's our maximum damage here. They don't block. We will name Assembly Worker. Assembly Worker not work? What's the creature type not on the board? Dragon? Break. Dreadnought. Bring down the Zagras. Pit Fighter. There you go, opponent. I don't think they can play their commander and equip the Thieves' Tools. They could play something else if they draw it and equip the Thieves' Tools, kill the Ob Nixilis. We got a good crackback here with Den of the Bugbear. Oh, no, they can. Bring an equip? Sure.
Don't think you're some big hero.
The Bugbear. Attack you for 5. Boom! That was a puzzle to solve, but we got there. So, what did we learn playing Ob Nixilis? We saw some good cards played in red and black against us. Coldspan Dragon, mainly. Definitely, if you got the mythics to expand this out and just make it a powerful deck, throw those in. But Rotten Reunion was very good. I think Specimen Awakener might be a bit slow. Dungeon Crawler might be a bit slow. Dockside Chef, we never really got to sacrifice creatures. We weren't keeping a lot of creatures on the board. Never saw Unlucky Witness, unfortunately. I like these things that make our opponents discard. I think they're a little underrated. Maybe Doom Dissenter, a little underrated here. But we could also look for more demons to put in the deck too, because Ob Nixilis also works well with demons. And if I don't have the deck list in the description, leave a comment and let me know, and I'll put it in there. Because I'm just going to try to get this up. But anyways, thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Mana Dad. Remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.